Someone be like, hey man, you wanna go swimming? And the other guy's like, nah, swimming's gay. And everyone's like, that's a perfectly valid reason to not go swimming. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's on the spectrum for sure. It's a great point. I better steer clear of that. A couple alpha male 9-year-olds like us, we Yes. Man, thank you guys so much. This is amazing. Yeah, good stuff. Who's a cheater? Anybody cheating tonight? Couple honest infidels, good stuff. If it was a no, statistically, in this city, that's a lie, and you all know it, but that's fine. Couple cheaters. I'm not a cheater. Get your act together. I'm not a cheater. I've been with my wife for 15 years, never cheated. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. You. Goddamn right you applaud. I stayed true to one of the vows. That's an ovation. That's the law. Don't cheat. Pretty good. 15 years, one woman, never cheated. Pretty good. Pretty good. Also never been offered, so it's pretty easy. I would love to. I'm trying. I'm out on these streets. No. I'm a committed guy. For our 10th anniversary, my wife wanted to get a matching tattoo. I did it. Not confidently. Zero confidence, but I did do it. No confidence. This was my first one. At the time, I was freaking out. I was like, It's just, it's so permanent. She tried comforting me. She's like, yeah, but so is marriage. I was like, yeah, but like, actually, you know, like, come on. Let's way bigger commitment. Be serious. Don't get cocky on me. Main reason I wouldn't cheat on my wife is I love her. But also I just want to be a good guy. I don't know if I always have been, you know. I grew up around a lot of toxic masculinity, and you had to be a man in a very narrow, specific way. Otherwise you weren't a man. And that got projected onto me a lot because I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6'5", also pretty good. Yeah, it's a standing O-2. 6'5", deep voice, strong facial hair situation, we can call it what it is. Aesthetically, I am a masculine package. I look like I should be a man, aesthetically. My last name is Sir, S-I-R, come on. My name's Henry Sir. I sound like an American hero. Sometimes people call me Mr. Sir. I'm like, I can't handle this much power, please. I swear I'm not living up to the Mr. Sir expectation. I don't have it in me. I don't want to just point the finger, though. I want to hold myself accountable for when I've been a part of the problem, too, because we all have been, so I don't want to just point fingers. I grew up in the 90s in Alberta. Yeah. It was a big part of my daily itinerary, honestly. It was being a bit a part of the problem. I'm not trying to be edgy. I'm just being honest, owning up to it. I grew up in that crazy era where we called everything gay. That wasn't just a me thing in the 90s, in the 2000s. Don't lie. I know you did. I'm not condoning it. It's terrible. It was terrible. It's so ignorant, and I feel really bad for the actual gay kids it impacted. That didn't stop us from calling literally everything gay. Didn't even have to be people. Concepts were gay. Someone be like, hey man, you want to go swimming? And the other guy's like, nah, swimming's gay. And everyone's like, that's a perfectly valid reason to not go swimming. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's on the spectrum for sure. It's a great point. I better steer clear of that. A couple alpha male 9-year-olds like us, we have an image to maintain on these streets of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We can't partake in cuckery like swimming. Are you kidding me? Everything was gay. I was gay. My dad, gay. Every man I met growing up was gay for some reason. That's all it meant to be a man. Is you sit there, you call things gay, then you get called gay, and the cycle repeats forever, and you bottle it up so you don't snap, because if you snap, they're going to call you gay. But then you end up snapping because you bottled it up, and you were gay the whole time. There was nothing you could do. All roads lead to gayness. There's nothing you can do. Especially in Alberta, the last thing you wanted to be called was gay. Nothing you could do wouldn't make you gay. You get caught reading a book, you're gay. I'm like, what, are you trying to expand your mind like a lady? Good God, son. Smoke a pack of cigarettes and get in the forklift. Eat a vegetable, you're just trying to nourish and strengthen your body. You're gay for that, too. All the old guys in all the denim, just like, what is that, rabbit's food? Eating rabbit's food? Be a man. Eat a steak like a straight. Put a big old thick, nice juicy slab of meat in your mouth like an alpha male. I'm the youngest of 4 brothers. When I was 13, I wrote a poem and they found it. Been in witness protection ever since. I haven't seen my family in 20 years. I tried to express myself as a child. That's all it meant to be a man, I think. We're such hypocrites. You know, we'd go around calling everything gay, and then that same night we'd have a sleepover. What are we doing? That's a very romantic notion if you put a second of thought into it, right? Essentially, we're just like, listen, man, I like being with you so much that even when we sleep, I think it's best that we're together. I really do. I want to start tomorrow morning off right. I want to be looking you in the eyes the second I wake up, because that just sounds like the best case scenario, you know? And that's nice. I feel like guys should be able to express that to one another, but we're such emotionally stunted mutants, we can't. Can't say anything. I would just say good night. I would get verbally tarred and feathered for weeks. That would always work. I have a sleepover. I'm like, good night, guys. They're all like, oh, don't be gay. Like, good night? That's what did it? Good night. That's what made this gay? Like, we're sleeping in a waterbed. There's a lava lamp on. In our boxers, we're gonna be hard as rocks in like 10 minutes, man. We just project weakness onto things that aren't weak. We'd make fun of male cheerleaders. Have you ever seen a male cheerleader up close in the flesh? Horrifying. It's like when you see a moose in the tundra, you're just like, my God, just the sheer size of this beast is phenomenal, you know? Male cheerleaders, built like a fridge, stallion, thoroughbred. Just doing standstill backflips because he's in the mood. This guy's a trained assassin, that's a problem. Guys are so ignorant, they hear dude's a male cheerleader, like, pansy, kick that guy's ass, man. A male cheerleader would beat the shit out of me if I ever got in a fight with him. And he wouldn't even have to throw a punch. He'd just grab me and flip me like 11 feet in the air and not catch me. What do? How do I come out of this looking alpha? I'm a heap on the floor. He's throwing in all these stupid little victory dances to be an asshole. You guys have been open-minded, and I am just joking. I want to make this very clear. Again, the whole thing is like I want to do better and not make the same mistakes I made. And like you have been cool because I'm just joking. And I hate ignorance. I hate ignorance of all kinds. Homophobia the most. Because it does hit very close to home to me because one of my brothers is gay. So, you know. I think he's gay. I tell him he's gay. I'm Henry Sir. Thank you so much.